let me show you something interesting. A long time ago, when Yumiko and I first lived in Japan, we had furnished our apartment. We had no money. We furnished our apartment with junk that we found on the street in Osaka. And this is our apartment building, but someone's getting rid of this. Hey, that's not bad, actually. Thinking about things for my apartment. Interesting. But I'll run it past Yumiko first. It's always a good idea to check with the wife. As for today, we're already dividing and conquering. I've been up since 4. Yumiko's been up since about 6:30. We've walked the dogs. We've been fed. Yumiko made a nice breakfast. I've split up. I'm going to take the Jimny and get some gas, and I'm going to go up to the house. My tasks today are to begin disposal of the outdoor waste. As I said in yesterday's video, I'll be carefully bagging everything up, putting it in the back of the Jimny to contain the spiders and any roaches that may be in the stuff. Remember, this is stuff that was in the outdoor shed. There's lots of creepy crawlies that are hibernating in there from the winter. I don't want them crawling around the place. So I'll bag them, put them back there, and make careful trips. And I don't want to damage the Jimny, and I don't want the smell. I kind of ruined the interior of our last car before we moved away from Japan and also when I was an antique dealer, by not carefully transporting things. Right now, this is a brand new car, and it still has the new car feel and even a little bit of the smell. I want to protect that. So we'll do that. And then the other thing, there's a blue sheet too. I can put down the blue sheet as well that I found. Well, we're doing that. Yumiko is getting ready to come over. The architect will be here in it's almost 9. Yes, he'll be there in an hour. So I'm going to park the car down in the river, by the river, and then the architect will do his thing, and then from there we'll begin our day in earnest. Trips to the dump for me. Yumiko's working on the inside of the house. Yoko is joining us. Let's get underway. One more thing. I'm still waiting for the blue light to go off. The engine's heated up. I've mentioned this before, but it bears repeating. This is on hashtag this retirement in Japan. It's a really big thing is in my mind, slowly making its way forward. Before I was retired, things like all the stuff that we're doing today, cleaning the house, getting it ready to moving in itself, all that stuff felt like tasks that were ancillary or supportive of the main task of whatever it is driving life, right? Which is raising a child and fulfilling a career. Now that both of those are gone, I have to consciously maneuver my mind away from thinking these are supportive actions to, dude, this is the stuff that you do now. I can give this the same type of focus and seriousness that I used to give, or more, better approach would be to not take it that seriously at all and just have fun. Okay, so I got the gas. Only got 2,500 yen's worth, which is 14.05 liters, I guess. And but I didn't know how to get the change because I usually don't do it here, or I usually give them exact amount. And you have to go to a machine over there and show it the receipt, and then it gives you the change back. So I got that figured out. The young woman helped me out with that. So we're gassed up. It only gave me the option to put in, well, I could have put in more, it was a custom amount, but I chose just 2,500 yen. But that's okay, because I like going to the gas station, because that's an opportunity for me to have human interaction, which is very important in my Japan and Japanese language journey. And for the record, my gas station is not this one. It's one on the other side of town. It's an old-fashioned one where I have to interact with them directly and actually talk to them. I just went here because we're almost out. Well, we've discovered sort of a reserved parking spot. If we have someone that comes to visit us, we can put our car here, because this doesn't go anywhere. It just dead ends right around there. And so, and we're the nearest homeowners right there. So, and this is the trail to our property. The trail. There's 3 big spiders that I put in here yesterday. I can't wait to call this land our own, to make this into a beautiful garden and a bamboo forest to walk through our little home, which has a horribly messy yard. The architect should be here within half an hour to do his architect thing. This is all the stuff. This is my project for the next day or two, is to get rid of all this stuff. We've cleared out that shed, cleared all this up. Good, everything dried off from the mess I made yesterday. And then there's more mess over here. We're gonna get rid of all this, and man, some of this stuff, I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of it in the little chimney. And see, in the can't even park because the Nippon Express guys are here. Anyway, here we go. Let's start the day in earnest. Okay, the architect should be here soon. I'm gonna work out in front just in case he shows up. Yumiko's not here yet, but I want to show you all something. This is interesting. So, within the storage shed, I found this box, and it contains interesting items. You know the Eastern Zodiac, right? The 12 animal symbols. This is the year of the snake. Last year was the year of the dragon. Incidentally, both myself and Yumiko were born in 1964, the year of the dragon. Our daughter Emily was born in 2000, another year of the dragon. And we made our big change to Japan in 2024, another year of the dragon. So we are a dragon family. The family that lived in this house before kept this box full of all their old past year zodiac animal symbols. There's some really nice items in here. Take a look. So that says Uma, which means cow, or horse that is. And there indeed is a a very nice paper mache horse. Very nice item. It's a bobble-headed one. Probably handmade. Very nice. Does it say anything? Some Japanese writing on it, but I can't read that. And each of these boxes contains an animal like that. So probably the homeowner that lived here before would display one of these on the Genkan, but right over here. See, this is the entryway to the house. It's called the Genkan. This area here. We would say a foyer, right? Foyer, however you want to say it. And right here, so this is a good place to put like a flower arrangement or something similar. But this one says, let's see if I can read this one. This one says, Hebi. Hebi is snake. But it's not a snake. It's a dragon. Oh, but there is a snake inside. Look at that. So there's a snake. So probably the homeowner would have, with a little display thing, during the year of the dragon, which would have been last year, displayed it here nicely. Now we could do the same, but I don't think Yumiko's going to want to do that. There's something the Japanese are, for lack of a better term, superstitious, or they're just not comfortable with using other people's things. Look at this, is a bobblehead snake. So what I'll probably do, what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna put these away for a little bit. There's all kinds of different ones in there, and I think I'm gonna use these as thank yous for my supporters on Patreon and my YouTube members. Maybe I can have a giveaway or something like that and mail these items to them. So those supporters on Patreon, so you'll actually get like a souvenir of our house, but the actual, not like just it's practically a piece of the house, a piece of the home's history. I'll send it to you in the box and everything. I have yet to figure out how I'm going to do that, but look forward to that coming up down the line, because I am very, very much appreciative of my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members and my viewers. So I'm going to put these up in my room and get on with it. The architect is here. This is his truck, and he's begun his inspection. I won't film him directly, but he's right around the corner there doing his stuff. He's going to do an inspection all around the house, outside, inside, check for, structural issues, earthquake, asbestos, termite damage, water damage, just a whole host and litany. I don't know if litany is the right word. A whole host of inspections to basically give us a post-purchase report. Say, this is the state of the house that you bought. These are the issues that you face. And then we can begin to plan our route forward before we move in. For example, the bath. We know that we're going to redo the bath completely. This will give us an idea, like, for example, maybe the bath isn't the most important thing. Maybe there's some other issue that we need to attend to right away. And you get the idea. So that begins, and I'm going to kind of keep out of his way and continue working on my sorting. Yumiko's buying us sodas with the money, the money from our. She's even got the little wallet out. And she's, she's going to get me the, can you push me the, actually, Mitsuya cider. This is our lunch. Drinks. I rarely drink soda, but I'm going to have a soda today. And we got also, I picked up, I need to break out my bag. We stopped by and got 2 bags of oranges from the local orange farmer. And Yoko brought lunch for us all, but she had to go back and deliver lunch to Dad. And we're talking at length. I want to do something about this. We're talking at length. Hold on. I need my bag. We're talking at length now about the architect who was just here. And they gave us an extensive review of the house. He's going to come back and do another deeper dive. But the good news is, he said that there are no extraordinary issues so far discovered with the house. The issues that he found are normal for a house of this age, and there's nothing that would inhibit us from being able to begin renovations right away. Basically, what that means is the house isn't going to kill us. Although there are some significant problems. Like there was an addition that was made that wasn't made to code, and that would really need to be addressed, because that could be, that's probably the number one issue. There's also some issues with the ground settling in some areas, causing cracks in the foundation and the walls. But he said that's normal as well. But again, like I said,
have to address the issues.
Yes, these issues will need to be. He's going to prepare a report for us, and then we'll be able to decide from there how to proceed. But he said that they were basically normal for a house that age, so it's not like he was saying that get out of the house right now. You can't even stand in here. Mm-hmm. So we've got our lunch. It's taken a cold turn all of a sudden, huh? Even though it's really sunny, it's cold. And the good news is also he's a qualified contractor. And so we talked to him about using the, doing our bath. so he's got, this is the kind of thing, he's like, yeah, what kind of bath are you interested in? Yumiko's like, we're interested in the bath called Tidy Up, right?
No.
What?
The name of the company is Clean Up.
Clean Up, okay. So, and he's like, oh, I know a rep over there. He got on the horn and made us an appointment for Friday. So we got a Friday appointment to see them. The other thing that was interesting was he actually personally knew the man who owns the company that built our house. That man is, I guess it's like a local builder. He's no longer alive, but he's familiar with the man's company and his ways. So he's familiar with our house, basically. It's interesting. I got the feel like he's an older man, but like they were like probably in the same generation together, builders and architects in the area, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like your dad, when he was banging, he knew all the other guys in the industry in the area. Yeah, that kind of thing. So anyway, we're gonna swing by. We'll wait for Yoko to get back. She may already be back. Then we'll have lunch, and then we'll carry on with our day. Oh, we gotta go walk the dogs.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Here's the orange vendor. This is where we get our oranges, and our house is just right over there. Okay, let's take a look and see if they've got anything down there too. Okay, bye. Yoko's here and she brought a chair because we don't have enough chairs. Good idea. You get that. That's a good thing, huh, Yoko? And she brought lunch.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hi.
お茶なかった?
All right. We are going to enjoy lunch. Say no. Goodbye.
There's stones. But if we put the fence on this side, then that makes the yard narrower. What if we were to just, build a wall on top of that out of blocks, block wall, cinders? Can that kind of block the water flow? Good question. How about bricks or so? Maybe bricks and cinders. It goes right inside the block and stone wall. I guess if it's a fence, then we can see through it. And if it's a stone wall, then it has to be really tall, because otherwise all can jump up. If it's a fence, then it's just slats that are narrow enough they can't get through, but they can still see through.
Out for a dog walk now, and I'm walking past my daughter's elementary school. I won't point the camera in that direction. Class is in session. And I was seeing the kids out on the playground thinking of my daughter when she used to do that, and I heard a bus drive past me on the little road here, and it was my daughter's kindergarten bus. So I was surrounded on both sides by memories of her childhood. Kindergarten on my left, elementary school on the right. Nazakashi, good feeling. They're there in one shot. My daughter's kindergarten bus and her elementary school in one shot. Memories. All right, so I stopped at Family Mart to get a snack. Long dog walk. They really wanted to go a long ways. Laura, if you see this, I got my corn dog, aka American dog. And Laura, you were asking about the combo ketchup and spicy mustard pack. I think it's spicy. The way it works is this: you put your fingers on either side, pop that like this. Oh, You gotta do it the right way. I was doing it the wrong way, like this. Thinking I'd make a mess. You see, these are nice, racing stripe on the top there. Anyway, I didn't get to go to the dump today. I just ran out of time. I made friends with the guys at the dump, and they told me they close at 4. They said 3:50, 3:45. That's when they usually prefer when people don't come because it takes minutes to do that. So it's just like a restaurant doesn't appreciate when people arrive just at closing. So after we spent all the morning with the architect, and then I did a long dog walk. Yumiko and Yoko are back at the house working on the kitchen. There just wasn't time, so I stopped for an American dog. A container of milk coffee. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. Just soak up in the fact that I'm here. All right, see you back at the house. Hey Yoko, what are you working on?
Cleaning up the rinse food pan.
Oh, from the fan. Oh, is it gross?
Yeah.
切ったら。
だよ。
ありがとうね。大変気をつけてね。
はい。
What are you working on, Mom?
Yeah.
So you guys took apart the fan. Yoko did,
Yeah.
and got it all together. How's that top? Is it pretty greasy up there?
Well, it's got this, like chicken pox thing. Can't get that off.
Oh,
So I guess
chicken noodle soup, maybe.
it's just
All right.
what it is.
Good luck. Looking good. Okay, I'm gonna go back out and work in the yard. Okay, stepping outside. I've been working while the ladies were working, and I've sorted all the non-burnable items into this pile. It's actually pretty compact. Consists of ceramics, called yakimono in Japanese, and then various metal items of sorts. Anything that's got fluids, bottles and stuff I put on the other side of the house, but that's not a lot of stuff. This is good. I didn't get a chance to go to the dump today, but I will go to the dump on Wednesday. Tomorrow's a holiday. Japan's birthday tomorrow. And I've got a few more metal items over here, and then a couple of items over there. Next, I'm going to come over here, and here's where I'm collecting all of the fluid items, that I've collected so far. So, careful handling. This is my next challenge. This is ostensibly all the burnable items that came out of these two sheds. And I'm going to sort through them, try to bag them, look for anything that's not burnable. Like I can spot, there's a couple of oil containers right there. We only loosely filtered them, or sorted them yesterday. So deeper sorting now. Watch out as you're walking. These little bamboo things stick up, and that, really tough when you step on them. I'm going to take all those out eventually. All right, time to get to work. The 5 o'clock chime will ring in just about 20 minutes, but I think we might work a little overtime. I'm coffeeed up. The ladies went to Starbucks and got some Starbucks. That was nice. Okay, let's get going. The coffee that the ladies got me earlier really helped, but I've also got this milk coffee. That's sweet. That'll charge me up too. Let's do it. Hey Siri, turn the volume down. Hey Siri, turn the volume down. there's this beautiful little bird. It's come to hang out with me. It sat on my coffee, and it keeps coming back and hanging all around, making little Tweety terms, words, birdie words. I wonder if my friend Kevin O'Shea would know what this is. Such a pretty bird. Very nice. I think I'm almost done. I've got a lot of stuff cleaned up. Got a little more to do. I think I'll do another 15 minutes and then go home and enjoy my family. Say goodbye to the birdie for now and go home and enjoy the family. So, just a sec. How about a quick tour of the state of the inside before I head home? All right, let's have a look. Put it in the wide mode. Yeah, maybe right about that. So, places hasn't changed a lot. It's still just clean. You know, all the stuff's gonna go. That mattress is gonna go on Monday. This is otherwise ready for stuff. Just some cleaning and stuff and things in there. The ladies have been working crazy on the kitchen unit there. They're made so much progress. Looks really nice. It's getting dark outside, a little hard to see. A little dim little light comes on. You know, this is all gonna change. Carpets, wallpapers, all gonna go. Upstairs, we learned today from the architect that this room over here was a later addition. So this wasn't originally part of the house. They added this on, and this whole section here was probably not built to code. Just below here, there's a proper foundation wall that goes here and here, but down there, not quite up to standard code. That's a problem. So it's a problem we're gonna have to tackle. Not a huge overarching problem. Maybe something we can kick down the road. It should still be pretty stable. The load-bearing part is still in good shape. Now it's starting to fall, but that was a surprise. Well, actually, Yumiko told me that the selling realtor had actually mentioned it to her, but that never got to me. But that's all right. Here's my room. A few things I might keep going in here. Yumiko's room. I'm starting to think I might keep this desk because I'm starting to get ideas. And that's how things are coming along. I'm gonna head home, have dinner with my wife, and then we'll take the dogs for a walk, bath, bed, and tomorrow, rinse and repeat. See you in a second for dinner, maybe. We've had Yumiko and are both exhausted. It's udon tonight, one of our favorites. It's a great place. It always does the job of making me feel a little bit better. Here you go, sweetie. Yeah, udon noodles for the win. This is the menu. I know what I want. Then you have to add the soup yourself. And you got the tubes right there. So Yumiko will fill it up. Comes out nice and piping hot. As much as you like. And then she's gonna go over and add some condiments. So I'll put the soup in mine. There you go. Then you both have some green onions, are nice. They have other things as well, but I think that's all I want. And then there's the hot tea dispenser, where you can get hot water or cold water. It fills that up. We'll get the hot tea for both of us. There's one. And another one. Go. Okay, now my meal is almost ready. I've got my accessories. We both got our hot tea. Remember, this is basically Japanese fast food. And then shichimi, but I mean it's really, really good and healthy. Shichimi is a spicy stuff. 7 spices. That's what the shichimi is. Okay, say no. Itadakimasu. Well, it's been a very good day, and now Ollie, we're taking the dogs for a walk. Ollie's running around He loves to see Grandpa, and of course Yoko, who's going to join us for the walk. It's been another very productive day. Tiring day though, right? You're tired, yeah. Do this walk, bath, bed. See you tomorrow. Oh, Yoko, thank you for everything today
Oh,
and for lunch.
thank you.
All right.